gets this little like pinky kind of stuff there. I don't know what's up with that, but I'm pretty sure you don't want it there. I learned how to make yucca from my grandma, and she definitely doesn't ever have the pink stuff on there, so I'm going to say that you are well advised to remove it. Okay. The yucca is some kind of root, okay. I'm pretty sure. It is indigenous to somewhere. Let's chop this baby up. I cut it into like 2 to 3 inch long segments, and this one has a little cavern. And this is known in professional circles as the Cavern of Deliciousness, or the Flavor Cauldron. Welcome back. We're just having a little jam session. We're just rapping about what's gonna happen with my friends, the yucca. Hello. While this water gets boiling. So the water is coming to a boil, and while we are waiting for it to come to a boil, you can think about adding some salt, which is something that you only do after it boils for about 10 minutes. And then you keep going. Once it starts boiling, turn down the heat a little bit, 10 minutes, add the salt, and then keep going until it's soft enough to eat. And then that's when it gets, yeah, as they say, in the world of wizardry. That's all I got. Welcome back. It's about that time to put the salt in. The yucca's been boiling for about 10 minutes. I'm gonna lift it up the lid here. Notice that I'm using a fork. This lid gets awfully hot. I also suggest oven mitts or kitchen towels for the same purpose. You can find those locally in your own kitchen or at a store. Let's add some salt to this. It's time to add the salt. I like to measure it in my hands. We got a lot of yucca in this particular pot, so I'm gonna throw in like a hill that looks like this little mountain of salt. I always feel like you end up needing more salt than you think you do. Like the right amount looks like it should be too much, but then it ends up being the right amount. So I'm gonna put this in the water, just like this. This water now is more similar to water in the ocean or in the Salt Lake of Utah, which are both notable for having salt. This yucca might actually be pretty close. I'm gonna take a little taste. You can see if you get the way that the yucca breaks off, it kind of breaks off in these little splinters because it's kind of woody. You get a thin little piece that's like sort of translucent. You can see my finger through there. See, it's like, like imagine like a stained glass window. There they are in the sink. Here, let's get some better lighting there, some mood lighting. The yucca, let's just angle that down there. Look at that. You might notice that this yucca is next to a dirty cup with some unwashed silverware and also some leaves in the sink. So the remnants of meals come and gone, reminding us of the cycle, the ebb and flow. A man kills a yucca to eat a dinner. If you teach him to peel that yucca, he will eat forever. But if you teach a man to take DNA samples from mosquitoes and combine that DNA with the DNA of frogs and use ostrich eggs to make dinosaurs and have a theme park, then that very same man might be eaten by a Tyrannosaurus Rex or Velociraptor. And this, of course, is the plot of one of my favorite movies, Godzilla. So, you've been hearing all this time about the magic it's about to happen. And let me explain to you that the magic I'm talking about is garlic. Here it is. It's a delicious and flavorful root that comes from our mother, the earth, in the ground. The beautiful Central California town of Gilroy is noted for having a garlic festival every year. I went there once on a family vacation, and later my mother cited it as the catalyst for the ultimate divorce of my parents. It's a fact about Gilroy and garlic. You can check the Gilroy town website for dates on that. Spanish olive oil. It's got kind of a different flavor from Italian olive oil, which is what most olive oil that you get in a store is. It's a little more flavorful, and it's got some on my nose. Okay, smell the olive oil, smell that. Oh look, the olive oil's hot. Let's put some garlic in it. I just spilled some oil. I don't recommend doing what I just did, because if someone were standing nearby, you might splash oil on them, which could burn them, or at very least create a really hard to get out stain on their clothes, which is actually a huge pain in the ass. I don't know how many of you have ever dealt with that, but it sucks. They're hard to get out. Sometimes you forget about that when you do laundry, and you forget to spray it with the stuff, and then it comes out and it's got the same damn stain on it. And it's like, I thought I did laundry, you didn't do a good enough job. Okay, this is looking pretty good. Let's drizzle this on these yucca. So here we go. There's that, and put some lime juice on that. I have a cut in my thumb on this other hand, so I'm not going to use it because that's going to hurt like hell if you get some lime juice in that.
Chef.
Oh, hello. Thank you for joining me on Cooking with Danny. Look at this superb plate of food we've made today. Here's the yucca that I made earlier, and let's take a bite of this. Delicious. Have a good night, and always do what you know is right in your heart. I love you.